So this one is going to be a light language transmission for clearing worms, parasites, bugs. This is for in the physical body, as well as in the other realms. So the astral realm. So astral parasites, astral bugs, astral worms, astral seeds, the whole 9 yards. Taking care of this in all areas, in all realms, you'll be able to see this clearing in the physical. So it's all areas here. So for me, this was coming up because I am very much aware of astral bugs, astral entities, or astral worms, astral parasites. It's just a big part of what I am clearing, or just making sure that is not in the space when I'm doing this work. And this is me being aware of it, but most people are not aware of it. And it's the equivalent of being in the ocean. We are in essentially an ocean and we just don't know it. Most people don't know it anyways. And it's just the energy that's around in different layers and levels and dimensions. And so clearing this is a really big service to your body, your physical body, as well as your multidimensional body. So we are going to look at this from the perspective of what you are seeing, Will. So when I'm doing this light language transmission, if you want to explain what you're seeing when I'm doing it, so just cut in every once in a while, and I'll stop, or I'll like pause in between, and then you can let me know what you're seeing, because it's going to be a big removal of, years and years and years of buildup with people. So it's going to be one of those things where it's like, bring your inner child and let's see what kind of splashing dirty puddles is all, that kind of stuff. It's going to be an interesting one, I feel, for you to see. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So this can be laying down or sitting, whatever is comfortable for you. And okay. Closing the eyes and breathing out all stagnant energy here. And breathing in golden healing energy as a beautiful white light surrounds you like a cocoon full of unconditional love here. Iyana aruntasita ayana ayatataya karuntasina ayana 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 koruntasina ayana 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 aturtasintaya tia atunta. Exposing layers.
Yeah, just basically walking around, just putting in acupuncture needles all over right now.
Punja ataya atorutasinta atorutatia ataya kurutasinta aya. Okay, we're doing this with you, Will. You're gonna be the guinea pig. Okay. There are lots of creatures here. Kinata tokoruntisita tuntisinta katarantisitititititititititititi atatatatatatataya. exposing layers upon layers upon layers upon layers here.
It's like, when a magician pulls out the cloth out of his throat,
Mhm.
it's like you're pulling out this string of frogs out of my mouth, pulling it out of my throat chakra, right up my esophagus, out of my mouth. Just going and going and going and going and going. I was like, how many are in there? And these are like
This,
ugly, nasty looking frogs.
yeah, this is something that more attention needs to be paid here in the physical. And this clearing here is something that can be listened to every few months as like a maintenance program. Because what's happening is different layers that are happening that are coming through and then being in the physical. And we're treating, in our day-to-day life here as humans in our world, we're treating the physical symptoms, you know,
Mm.
doing the cleanses, doing the flushes, doing all the things. But it's important to really look at all the parts here, and all the parts. This includes the energetic parts. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Looking at all parts is very, 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 very important. So this energetic cleanse will filter down into the physical body over the next few weeks. This will be felt in a purging type way. As these little creatures are removed. This could be felt in ways such as headaches, nausea, bloating, and other similar purging type symptoms. Drinking lots of water. A suggestion with the water is to sprinkle a little bit of sea salt, into your water, as well as sprinkle a tiny bit of turmeric in your water. Tiny, tiny, tiny amounts, little bits. You may feel a pulling sensation in your stomach, in your intestine, sorry. Kunti sita ya atoto korunta sita atakara titi ana totoro tisi ana atakatara titi ya.
It's
All
kind of like
right.
it's kind of like um when you're looking in a box full of a whole bunch of trinkets, you're like sticking your hand in and just pulling out things. Huh, there's another one. Huh, there's another. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this what I'm looking for? And it's just like this endless things just throwing out. It's just like, how is all that in there? Like,
Mm-hmm.
how is all that in there? And they're just like small little things too. And like pulling out the needles, the acupuncture needles, and there's these small little things. They look like deer ticks. They're so tiny at the ends of them. Like, how did you even get that? And it's just like plucking stuff out, like you're plucking feathers from a chicken.
Years upon years upon years upon layers upon layers upon
Yeah,
layers upon layers.
just like, oh my God. But
Kiana ata 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 aton takarunti. Bringing your awareness to your gut. Your gut. Your gut is a mind of its own. Restoring the gut health. Tiana atona atona. So
sorry, I'm just saying really funny things. Go ahead, I'll tell you what after what you're gonna say.
rubbing your intestines below your belly button, along the sides, rubbing them all around here. Whew. I can definitely feel this, like cramping, almost a cramping type feeling. So if anybody's feeling that, it's a good sign. It's good. So this will be a clearing. Whew, that will be needing rest following. At least 6 hours of sleep here. This work will continue in your dream space. With comfort and ease. This will be highly, highly, highly secured while this work is continuing by approved angels, guides, and light beings. Ones approved by your higher self here. Ki atorta si isinda katorta sinda katarta sinda katakatarta sinda katarta sinda katarta sinda katarta sinda katarta sinda katakantaya atakaya 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 atakaya. Okay, so that will also be felt in your bowel movements over the next 2 to 3 days. Over the next 2 to 3 days, you will feel this as you release these creatures. As you release. So you'll notice different types of bowel movements, perhaps, as things are flowing out. So lots of water, lots of rest.
Yeah, let your
Food
body
is
reset.
medicine. Yeah. Yeah.
All those toxin, the processed stuff. And that's really what this clearing is doing, is it's cleaning that out so that all these attachments are coming out, won't go back in and find holes inside of you, like an entry point through inflammation.